tractor's up here. It looks like the guy's been pulling out the hay on one of Lisa's hay field. So I don't know what that'll do with this evening's hunt, but we're still going to go hard at them. See what happens. Stay tuned. Alright, doing a little bit of scouting and prep here. Here's my other option. You can see that right there. That's the corner hickory. That big cedar to the side of it really hinders you from seeing any deer coming up the side of this field line. But if they do come out, they can come out 24 yards right there. Boom. Perfect right there. That's what we call the island stand. Pins row right over there. That's where the clover food plot is, and there's a nice stand in there. It's really kind of small for me. Trying to film, it's pretty close quarter. I haven't really got any pictures the last 4 or 5 days. Looks like the farmer has picked up his bales of hay. That might have something to do with it. So I'm looking to get in this stand right here this evening. I think I'm wanting to set up a mock scrape. I think the best spot is right here, kind of in between these two stands, in case Nick wants to hunt it. He really likes that stand quite a bit. It's a good observation stand, but I didn't have a very good shot behind the tree the other day with this nice buck. Anyway, I think I'm going to set up a mock scrape and get that going for the season. Hopefully we'll get these bucks traveling through here. We've got some does in the area as well. I think I'm going to hurry up and settle in, get up in this tree. I'd really like to hunt the corner stand, but I'd say next season we need to do something about those cedars. So see what happens. Stay tuned with us. Big pile of fresh poop right here. I had those 3 does come through here when I was up in that stand right there. I could have nailed one, but I think I'm buck hunting. I'm going to set up this mock scrape. It's 5 o'clock. Getting my game face on here. Still a little bit warmer than what I'd like it to be, but it's supposed to cool off just a little bit this evening. Got a perfect south wind. I've opted to kind of come into the cover just a little bit, whereas I was a little bit further in the field last time, and they do tend to loop around that island, so it really doesn't give me a long shot, but it doesn't give me, it's too long of a shot. I probably wouldn't take it. But I'm hoping that these bucks come out from behind me. And this is what we call the cul-de-sac. It's a nice little area. I'll give you a little bit of a pan around here to check it out. But hopefully we got some bucks moving from behind us, or something come over from the food plot this direction. If something does come out here around the island, maybe I can get a chance to run them in just a little bit closer. It was a hard decision from the corner hickory, the island, or the cul-de-sac, the corner hickory. Those cedar bushes, they really, the deer can get right on top of you before you can see them, and there's not a whole lot of time to react, but it's a nice 24-yard shot there if they do come out, and I've seen them come out there before, but I did a little bit of prep work here in this location, set up a mock scrape. as we're transitioning from early season to mid-season and starting into the rut. I'll probably be doing a little bit of light grunting, maybe even tickle the black rack together a little bit. I know that there's bugs in the area. We haven't had a ton of pictures in the last several days, but they're still in the area. The farmers come and collected the hay. That might have something to do with it, but all in all, I feel pretty good. I think the sun's starting to kind of go down a little bit, and like I said, it's cooling off just a little bit. So I feel good. Like I said, it's going to be a little bit close quarters of a shot. I'm in the tree that I killed that 8-point in last year, so he came out this way right in front of me. It'd be great if that played out again, or if one came up on this side and came out in front of me, it'd be fine as well. So several things that could happen. We're just gonna start settling in here and get quiet and see if we got any. Hopefully we'll have some early deer movement, and kind of can get a little action here. This is about my 4th hunt of the season. This is my 2nd on Nick's property, and I've had 2 in the same location on public property. So far, the only night that I've seen any deer was when I was here. My first hunt of the season, got a shot on that little 9-point. So anyway, I'm gonna settle in, get on in, get my game face on, and see what happens. So stay tuned with us. Well, as you can see, that was the farmer up there. When I first walked in, I noticed that there was a few rounds of hay lined up with the tractor still here, so that really doesn't surprise me. It's a little unfortunate. It's probably a little bit of the reasoning why we haven't been getting these daytime picks like we were. But you know, I'm just, like I said, I got some vacation time coming up. I put that mock scrape out there just in planning ahead, so hopefully we'll have some buck movement this evening. One of the reasons why I'm in this cul-de-sac is they feel a little bit more comfortable stepping out, so hopefully I'm in the right place at the right time this evening to get a glimpse of one of these big bucks. Maybe even get a shot if we can get one to stand out in the clear, so stay tuned with us. This little spike started chasing him around. This big one went like 5 yards under me. Another two popped out. I think they're down the way where I'm not going to be able to see them. I don't think they'll come back. They were hitting on my scent trail where I was walking through to get into the stand and set that trail camera up. So I think I'm going to do a little bit of grunting. Maybe even tickle the horns. And hopefully there's a buck down the way that'll help him get up here a little bit quicker. Man, I just barely seen those legs right there underneath that cedar in time to grab my bow. It's really close quarters. I'm glad I got some action. Let's see if we can get a buck to come in. Had a pretty exciting hunt this evening. And you know, I don't know if it was the farmer and the hay bales, if it was my scent trail walking through there, hanging that trail camera. I'm not sure what it was. I did have some action. Those does and little spike did come right where they were supposed to be. If that would have been a big buck, right out of the gate, I definitely would have been able to get a shot on it. But anyway, we still have plenty of season ahead. Got some vacation time coming up. So going to be going hard at them. So if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button to the YouTube channel, and we'll see you next time.